Hello everybody, welcome back to HRL Season 14 Cup. Round number 8 here on Mirabilis Rallycross, and the first of two motos that will be the end of the road for HRL racing, or it's looking like it'll be the end of the road for HRL racing here on Halo 5. We have 10 races here for the final race on Halo 5. And actually, it's I'm pretty sure I'm correct in saying the top 10 drivers in the point standings. So all's well that ends well. It's almost like a grand finals, actually, except obviously run over just one track. All's well that ends well. We have the 10 best drivers from this season duking it out one last time. And let's get into it. Here is the lineup for Moto 1. Starting on pole, we have Luke, followed by Pancake, Fireball, and Detail, the top 4 drivers, rocking it on the front row. Then we have Slaunch, I believe this is, followed by Roman, then Hunter, and then Apex. And then on the third row, we have Soul, and finally Armada. It is 11 laps for Moto 1, and I believe it's 2 uses of the Joker. And we're off. Race underway. The first Moto and the last race here on Mirabilis. And look at Soul getting a run down the inside. Reasonably clean, but the cave is usually where things get a bit conky. Soul gets on top of a driver and spins out, and all that progress that Soul made is now gone. He then tried to overcorrect and drove into Roman and Armada, and it didn't work out. Hunter and Slaunch in a close battle. The top 4 looks like they got away pretty cleanly. Luke had easily the best start there, and is already running away with it. Anyone going to take Joker first lap? Nope. I'm not sure if maybe there's a rule that says you can't take the Joker first lap. I've forgotten. But Luke already with a commanding lead. A pack of 4 pretty close to each other, battling for second, with Hunter not far behind. And then another pack of 4 duking it out at the back here. A lot of people going for the big jump. Oh, Soul doesn't risk it. He sort of half takes the jump. Let's take a look at this front battle, actually. This is probably the closest battle on track between these 4. It's between, I think that's Pancake and Detail, it looks like. So Fireball dropped off to 4th. Slaunch best of the rest right now in 5th. Trying to keep up with these guys. Roman is all over the back of Hunter. I'm not sure if Hunter made a mistake, or if Roman just got good speed coming into the cave and made gains on Hunter. He's trying to line up a move on Hunter and spins out off of him. That's kind of unlucky. And Roman corrects himself right in front of Soul. Oh my god! Armada getting on 2 wheels. Still nobody takes... Okay, Soul takes a Joker. I'm guessing he's probably the first driver to have taken one. Rip the leaderboard. We'll get a Joker update later on. We did it in Portugal just to figure out who is where on track. I wonder if Luke made a mistake here, because the gap was definitely bigger than this. Or maybe he took a Joker. Oh, Fireball spins out, loses a position to to Slaunch. Drops down to 5th. You can see just how big this track is. So many opportunities to try and make moves and gain time. Oh my god, what's happened here? Makes it stick, but then goes wide, and Apex cuts back on him, but Armada has inside line. Armada just kisses the pole. And that is bad news for him, but I guess that is good news for Soul. And then he kisses the other pole and whacks into Soul, but it doesn't really hurt Soul all that much because he is now already gained all of the time that he lost by taking the Joker. Oh, and speaking of Joker usage, Hunter takes his first. I guess that's better than the one he took in the heats. Oh, but he does come out right behind Opix and crashed into the back of him. Opix kind of covers it off a little bit. I'm guessing, based on the gaps we're seeing there, Armada and Soul both took a Joker, in which case that's Soul's second, and that means he is done and dusted, and he can focus on just trying to make moves up the field. Oh, Hunter getting really squiggly, trying to keep it clean with Opix. Looks like Hunter manages to take the position, actually, a position gained there. Fireball still trying to work launch. Where is our race leader at the minute? Here is Luke. Pancake. Detail. Gap still reasonably similar. Fireball also trying to work the gap on Slaunch. If you're Fireball in this situation, what do? Do you continue to try and close the gap? Or do you take a Joker, which is what Roman's doing right now? Despite being clean air, Hunter takes his second Joker. That's again a little bit long, but not too bad. And he does still come out in front of Armada and Soul. So Soul does not gain a position on Armada there. Soul does not gain a position on Hunter there, who has also taken both of his Jokers. But you know what, this is probably a good time to get a Joker update. So there's Hunter, about to complete lap... hang on, did 5? Oh no, sorry, that's Roman. So he's completed lap 4, going on to lap 5. Soul, as you can see there, taking both Jokers, but it looks like... it's the same for everybody else. Armada and Roman, as I said, have both taken one, and nobody else has taken a Joker yet. Let's take a look at the lead battle. Detail trying to work it on Pancake and Luke, and takes his first Joker. That was good timing. Does he still come out in front of Slaunch? Ooh, that's close, but he just about gets away with it. And it looks like somebody else has taken a Joker. Who's it? Oh, Firewall's taking his second Joker. Wow, this is quite the gap here. Roman, Hunter. Hunter's in a decent position actually here. Roman is the next car in front of him and still has to take a Joker. And Opix has not taken any yet, and Hunter can probably see Opix on the straightaway at this point in the race. So Hunter's in a decent position. Fireball is running solo right now. He is banking on the drivers in front of him, losing time in taking their Jokers. Trying to go as low as possible on that first corner. Slaunch is still in third. Gap's reasonably similar to Detail, but of course Detail's taking his first Joker. Slaunch trying to break up the monopoly of dominance that these top 4 drivers have shown the whole season. The 7 races so far. I want to say Opix is the only person who's managed to finish in the top 3 overall at the end of a race that isn't one of these 4 drivers. 5 people. Only 5 drivers have finished in the top 4 overall across all 7 previous races, and Opix is the only one who's managed to break up this monopoly of Fireball, Detail, Luke, and Pancake. But Slaunch is doing his damnedest to try and change that trend right now. Luke and Pancake still reasonably close to each other. It's Luke's championship to lose right now. The gap is reasonably close, but Luke does have the lead on Pancake with the points. Pancake needs a lot of things to go his way here in this final race if he wants to become the Season 14 champion. And probably one of the first things that he needs to go his way is that he needs to overtake Luke on track and win this Moto. Both of them still yet to take a Joker. Detail chooses not to take his second Joker. Slaunch is a no. And a gap back to Fireball, who takes his second Joker. Let's see. Does anyone get close to him? I wonder if Fireball made a mistake there. He took a long-ass time there. Roman's taking his Joker. And Hunter passes him. Opix must have taken a Joker as well. Oh, what was it? Wait. What? Hang on, how did Opix end up here? Did Opix take both Jokers? Opix must have made a mistake. He's only taken one Joker and he's dropped all the way from 6th to 9th. Very interesting. This gap still pretty far back to Fireball. See if we can catch him on the radar. There's Fireball. He's only just going into the cave as Slaunch is going over the top of it. And then the gap from Hunter to Fireball is pretty much the exact same gap with Slaunch. Roman is still pretty close though. Both have taken all of their Jokers. Somebody's taking a Joker now. Let's see if we can figure out who it is. It's Slaunch, and I'm pretty sure that was only Slaunch's first Joker, so it looks like Fireball's going to gain the position on that as well. So maybe this top 4 monopoly is not going to get broken up anytime soon. Where is Detail? Is he running a lonely race at the moment? Luke and Pancake still gap pretty similar. Maybe Details cut the gap just a little bit there. Slaunch looks like he's fighting a losing battle with Fireball, which probably means his best bet is to take his second Joker now, come out behind Fireball, and then try and make some gains on him to battle it out for position throughout the rest of the race. Detail takes his second Joker, comes out into clean air. Slaunch, okay, he is taking my advice. Commentators know what they're talking about. That's a brilliant Joker usage. He spends his time, as little time as he possibly can in the Joker, and that means he has got the gap as low as it possibly can to Fireball. Fireball going to be able to handle the pressure to keep Slaunch behind him. Likewise, it looks like Hunter is still doing a good job of keeping Roman behind. And then we have Soul actually doing pretty well. He's gained another position on there. Oh no, sorry, he was already in front of Opix, wasn't he? So that means Opix must have taken his second Joker. He's now in last. Who's this taking their Joker? It's Pancake. Followed then by Luke. Did Luke make a mistake? Oh no, this is Luke's second Joker. So I'm guessing because Pancake has the lead, that means Pancake's just taking his first Joker. Which is the case. And in fact he needed to, because look at the lap counter. 10 laps completed. We are on the final lap. White flag here in Moto 1. Anyone who's not taking their Jokers, which it looks like it's just Pancake, has to take their Joker on this lap. And if they haven't taken either of their Jokers, then I guess you're fucked. That gap is too small. It looks like Pancake is going to lose this race, and Luke is going to get one step closer to winning the championship. Is Pancake vulnerable to Detail, actually, as well? Didn't really see what the gap was like, but let's find out. Luke passes Detail. Oh, this is going to be close, but Pancake just gets out in front of Detail. That was very close. Pancake now trying to close up on Luke, but it's too little too late. Does Luke play it safe, or does he go for the jump? He does play it safe, as does Pancake, and Detail's not going to bother either. That is the race finish. Look at the gap back to Fireball here. And then, oh, Slaunch actually really cut the gap down on Fireball. And then Hunter, a decent-ish gap to Roman. And then another huge gap back to Soul. Then Armada, then Opix. And Opix get a dive bomb on Armada just to try to take a position. To try to finish in single digits in terms of his finishing position. Is he going to go for it on the big jump? Oh no, Armada takes it. Oh, that got very close at the end there, but it is just Armada. And that is your race result. What an action-packed first moto that was. And your race winner is Luke, taking another victory, followed by Pancake and Detail to round out the podium. Then Fireball, Slaunch in the top 5. Hunter with a solid 6th. Another good race actually for Hunter. I think it was Moto 1 on Portugal. He got he got Joker strategy spot on. I think he might have finished in the top 5 in that moto actually. Then Roman in 7th, Soul 8th, and then as I said, Armada followed by Apex. And that concludes moto number 1, which brings us to the final moto ever on Halo 5 in the HRL. Let's get into it.